Well, last time we played our Geese pal, or paladin, and got her leather working and enchanting, and played the mage, used up all the 200% uh, mob kill extra experience, but we haven't played GeezerWoW. Since we're beginning again, we'll check our banker, and this will be our permanent banker. He is doomed to stay at 1, and he has a distinct name. Well, that doesn't look good. Got 3 for the bow. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... This is Tuesday. Now, I suspect we're going to have some players skill up some twinks. So we'll go back and see what else we can work out of the auction house with our bargains. Even though it's a Tuesday, it's a pretty busy one, so maybe we'll have some good luck. Start with this as a level 2. Worn leather pants. Not unexpected. I'm going to put them up. And just 1 and 1. And I'll leave them there. I'll do the same for the others. This is level 5. So, might get it. Well, I'm not going to get any 10 gold for it, but I'll go 2 and 3 silver, I think. 2, 3, and leave it up. Since I would like to have everybody have a chance at these things and see if they're worked off. A level 7 hammer, and it would sell for 150. I want to leave everything up, give plenty of time for other players to start their new things and skill them up quick. I think, well, 225, sure, but I'll go to 4. It's actually level 7. Patchwork pants, level 3. Should be a little better. I think I'll do 150. Still in this very parsimonious mode where... Oh, there's another journeyman's belt. Did I? Nope. What is this? Where every penny counts, as it were. 23 cents. I'll go with 1. Was that a level 4? 1 and 2. So now we're left with bags, and we're left with leather pants. Oh, are those? Yeah. Did I do those already? Yep. 1 and 1. So put them up. 1 and 1. If I'd spent a little time organizing, I could have gotten them in their PDQ. Brown, make sure these are all the same. As you know, just because the image is the same doesn't mean that the item is the same. Brown linen shirt. Huh, no tailors. And they're starters. And they're not particularly good for anything. I think I'll go 1 and 1 in these and just get them out of here. What would they sell for? 11 copper. Yeah, I'll be lucky to get anything at all for them. which means if they come back to me again, I'll just sell them for 11 copper and keep the bag slots. Now I want to hold back some of these bags, but I expect to get something for these. They're going for $5.50. What do they sell for? 2 silver. I think $5.50 is probably a fair price. Let me just take a look at that again. It's a long, and Caden has only put up 1. I'm going to put up $6.50 and hope that he gets sold and then I get to be the next sale. Do a 5. I'll just keep it rounded. I'll do 7. But at that price, and since I have free bag slots, that is as far as I will go. And I'll go ahead and bank 3 so I'll have them, and so if I get others from my tailor, I'll keep them in my bags and see what the market looks like. I only have 8 silver, so I'm not getting out what I'm putting in so far. I do recall that I spotted this new banker with 10 silver.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's just clear our bags.
See you later.
Okay. Well, this is the less busy mailbox. At this point, we go play our main. See what GeezerWoW is up to. She's a level 16 and she's still on Darkshore. And that's a matter of going north or going south. I think I was still going north. First we'll look at our bags. Oh, that'll be a thing to the south. Be nice to skill up cooking. Just to keep in mind to try to learn. If I had more spiders, I could skill. If I had more eggs, I could. Boars, I could. Even if I fish some more, maybe. There aren't any wolves out here. So I think with a 16, I'll swing to the north. I'll see if anybody has left anything. I still have 51 minutes. Oh yeah. So I can equip a staff. It's two-handed, so I'll put it in the two-handed column. And I'll do a C. And I don't know if I can upgrade these or not. No, it doesn't show minimum values, so yep. Legs. Chest, legs, hands, feet. And chest. So it gives me a 32 boost, and actually that's everything. My next step is to, I'll go ahead and use one of these. Well, you know what? I'm going to be It's the Strider stew I was going to work off. Now I can't remember. Was I working off Strider stew or working off spider kebabs? Can I cook Strider stew? No. Does anybody have a recipe for Strider stew? Have I actually looked at all the vendors to make sure I'm not missing something?
I enlist me. May the stars guide you. I am honored.
Fillet of Frenzy. I would need 50 for that.
Till next week.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so the answer to the question is I should probably go for the Strider stew. So I should be whacking striders instead of whacking spiders. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to get a buff. I'm out of these. I'm actually getting kind of tired of this. I don't know if it's slowing me down, but I do know it's not speeding me up. So I'm going to right click on it. Well, I guess it wasn't slowing me down that much. Now the mouse wheel can zoom me out, but the mouse wheel in this release won't zoom me back in again, annoyingly. So I'm going to use the end key. Hit it again. Hit it again. Okay, then I'll use the home key. Hit it again. Yeah, I'm really not sure, except I just bang on the home key and the end key until I get a little closer. And eventually, they seem to know where they're going. If they run into any mobs, I'll let them aggro them. Since this player's a 13, that should be pretty easy. I have 6 rabid thistlebears to slay and a bunch of blackwood guys to slay and these guardians of that tower way north. Oops, what have I got? I've been collecting Feast Bloom. Do I have any started? I think for now I'll skip it. Do I have anything of anything started? No. So I think I'll hold out for Briarthorn and above. Mage. Can't remember, Mage Leaf, whatever that higher level was. Where is Mist's Edge? Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got to turn in right here. And it sure looks like that guy in the blue. Well, I'm probably going to collect a little bit of junk. Bleeding. Shoot him. $77 on bows. I guess I should check that out. You know what? I'll go ahead and equip this two-handed staff. Oh, I remember now. Goody, I get a bag slot back. And I get 900. 25%. Oh, yeah, and then go back. And this is to the south, I remember. Ancient flag. Well, it's in Amath, Iran. And Amath is the one to the south, and Bashal is the one to the north, where I am now. Oh, yeah, and just to start skilling up that shillelagh that I got, the withered staff, a nice gray item, I shall pull this guy and simply begin whacking him. He's ahead of me now in health, even though I'm 5 levels over. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm also going to do this. That way I'll get back ahead of him, I hope. This might be a good time to use up my minor healing potion, then I won't be distracted. Is the bleed not taking? Try it again. There we go. Now he's got a debuff on me as well, so. Yeah, I'll put that back on. You know, I better whack him. Shoot him. Yeah, just wait till he comes back. Do I have any bandages? Yep. So I cannot eat, and he's running away. Did he ever die? Yeah, he did die. Oh well. Worked out well for me. So I'll go ahead and do a blood rage. Put that on him. Start using this 32. Now I should be able to do him some damage. But yep, now I'm ahead of him. So I don't think I need to apply. I'll keep up the demoralizing shot. No lack of rage, I'll put it back up. 43. So even with the debuff, I'm doing okay. I'll shoot. I'll use this haunch of meat. I've already gotten rid of that, so get rid of that out of my buttons. Don't really want to put up the battle shout because it's actually better for skilling up if I let these guys last a little longer. Now this is sort of a problem though. I have to charge him. Might as well, because he'll just engage.
Too far away.
He'll just engage in trading ranged attacks. I want to check my status really quickly with the application. All seems, whoops, do that again. Yep, all seems well. Okay, pull this guy. Demoralizing shot. I could whack him, but I will shoot. While he's running around, I'll go ahead and finish this looting. I'll just whack him again. 67 on staves. I think 8 to 10 more levels, and I'll just go back to some. Well, I could leave it in. While that's going on, take a look at my look over here on the right. I don't think I don't think these guys run. I think it's a sprite that runs. I'm skilled up now enough so that I don't have to waste it on 12s. I can just do regular combat with the staff, and so I'll go ahead and apply the shout. Regular combat with the staff, and where's the road? There it is. And continue to skill up the staff, but now I'm pretty sure it's in the range of my other weapons. Rabid Thistlebearer. Well, I'll do a 3. Do a bleed. This is 14. I might as well use that. And just whack him. Oh, I get a 1. Just whack as long as my rage lasts.
I can't loot that.
For some reason, my gaming mouse sometimes registers a double click. It didn't possibly might be my own fault. That just can't happen. Let's see, am I going in the direction I care to go in? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. 3. 4. Alt 3. 2. Ah. 3. 4. Alt 3. 2. 2. Oh, these aggro guys don't run. What do we got here? A Briarthorn. Okay. Let's pull this guy so I can keep my Briarthorn in sight. Bleed him. Bleed him. That dull thunk, of course, means that the blow missed. 2. Interesting mount just went by. Yeah, I think I'll go after the Briarthorn now. Oh, renew my shot. So, as a general rule, if there are no immediate mobs around, renew shot whether or not it has expired. If you're really on the ball, you might be able to bleed. You might be able to watch it until it's just about ready to go, but by that time you're going to do it again. By that time your rage might have gone, so it seems to be better to spend it on the rage. Oh, goody, the Moonstalker let me finish up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I made a classic error. And I better hit health. I better do that again. What happened was I aggroed the Force Strider because when I did the demoralizing shot on the cat, oh man, still didn't have enough. Oh, because they don't run. Well, that's why, but there wasn't much I could do about it. Too bad, I was pretty close. Oh, you know what? Did I have I had the victory rush. Okay, I again forgot my abilities. Last time I played this warrior, I was using the victory rush pretty regularly. And I got to chatting away about how cool my rotation was and got killed. Ironically, now that I've gotten back, the Force Straddle would be just fine. You won't care about my being there. But what I was saying is that the demoralizing shout, 12 yards, and no matter whether or not a mob is green to begin with, demoralizing shout will aggro it. So sad. Probably the same guy. Bleed. Demoralizing shout. Well, I did the same thing. I should have looked around a little bit first with my camera. 2, 4. I got Strider meat. One lousy skill point. Okay. Here's a problem. If I charge him, I'll aggro the cat. So
I need to get closer.
well, now I can charge him. 4. Now, how close is that cat? Pretty close. I'm getting closer rather than do the demoralizing shout. Now I think I can do it. Do the bleed. Should have done that earlier. Oh, I forgot the victory rush. At least I looked. Skin. It's actually a great feeling when you remember to use your abilities and actually get out of a tight spot. And it's a sad feeling when you don't, but it's not the end of the world. 3. Am I clear? Alt 3. Bleed. Whack. Number 2 whack. Oh, he dodged it, so I get the 1 again. 2 again. Okay. Oh, goody. Just love them rotting corpses. Rotting bear carcass. Actually, I think they... What are they worth? Some silver. Now, I think what I'm looking for are those humanoids, which are these blackwood thingies. And I think they're over kind of in this corner near the river. Oh boy. Well, skin these. Now somebody didn't loot that one completely, probably because their bags were full. Consequently, I can't skin it. Well, there's a forest strider I can attack. 4. This is such a crowded area, I think I'll be a little bit more circumspect about using the demoralizing shot. Well, it would be nice to have a...
I'm out of range.
I want to take a look. There we go. Now I use the demoralizing shot. It's kind of neat. Get the bleed in there. Get my... Oh, my food buff is gone. 23, 29, 16, 25. Oh, this is going to be a close thing. Oof. Close enough that I'm going to... This is quicker and gets me out of danger quicker than eating, but I do want to buff up here. Well, it depends on how high the bandage is, and this linen bandage isn't that high. It boosted 66. That actually got me out of the woods a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I should be coming pretty soon upon these other mobs.
I need to get closer.
I'm going to leave the silver leaf alone. I'll use the heroic strike instead of the bleed now. It's very tempting, it's right in the way. Let's reorganize here and get an idea of what we have and what we lack. Okay, 11 open bag slots and 4 vendables. And don't know. Now, Cliff Spring River, we already have credit for that. So we've exported all. Now, that sparkling thing has to do with the I actually don't see it here, but the bowl that I've got. Yeah, the Blackwood Corrupted. Yeah, it's pretty lengthy. There's a warrior, so I can pull him. He won't exchange ranged attacks. Oh, some kind of attack. Oh. He's got some of the same abilities I have. Wow, I'm failing pretty quick. Bleed back up again. He was 17 and I'm a 16. Well, that could explain it. Well, it's a lot of that's a lot of XP, and we're moving closer to the next level. But man, I don't want to hit a potion every time I have to fight one of these dudes. And although I can probably get away with grabbing the nuts, unless I can do the rest of the quest, and I had researched it, which in my case means I actually remember it. It would mean taking, I think, 4 total bag slots to do with that. Or 3 more bag slots, I should say. So I think I'll level maybe even twice before I attempt the rest of this quest. Yeah. At least I got that one done. Yeah. So, cross the river, probably. Bleed. Do not shout. Whacking. He's 14. 3, 5, 4. 4. I'm hoping I'm ahead enough to win. It's kind of a gamble. Now I can do that. Use the dodge. Kind of a gamble, geez. Well, actually came out of that okay. With additional strider meat. What I want to do now is try to get these worn parchments. Now, if I right-click on the mouse, hold that down, and bring it to map, I can rotate. Oops, I can't rotate now for some reason. Probably because I'm not standing. I'll rotate myself. Now I can. If I'm standing, right click, bring up the map. Then when I move the mouse, I can see how it rotates. Those level 17s are over here to my right. And on the other side, I think there will be some pretty high mobs. Well, the silver leaf is awfully tempting. Okay, I'll go up to peer pressure and go ahead and grab the silver leaf. Uh-oh. That should be manageable. Two. I haven't used a lot of the armor reduction. I'm a little better off. Oh, except for that. I want to back up before the rabid thistleberry meanders into me. Two. Renew the shot. Reduce armor. Two. Yeah, I might have bitten off more than I could chew. Hit the potion. Renew the bleed. This is 16. I was dealing with a little lower level earlier. Oh yeah, and I'm debuffed in strength and agility. And I'm regenerating more slowly. So I'm hoping now that I have my quota to avoid many of these. I'm afraid he'll renew this debuff. Okay. Back off a little bit. Now these are those dark strand people. And the worn parchment, we'll check that. I think it's from the dark strands. A group of warlocks. Well, these are the only ones around. Doesn't say if he's a warlock or not, but I'm going to see if I can pull him, learn whether or not these guys are ranged. Guess the answer is no. Take a look around. Alt 3. Bleed. Overpower. Heroic strike. Heroic strike. Is he gonna win? She? No. Okay. Same deal. Pull. This time I'll back off. Get a second shot Well, or not. Uh-oh. I pulled 2 and they're 17s. So I got a serious problem. Well, I want to do that for sure. I want to do that. And then I want to get the hell out of Dodge. Well, that didn't work. Okay then. I'll recover my corpse, but I think I'll better go back and turn in. See if I can't go south maybe and get a little bit closer to leveling in that manner. You know, comparing the wisp speed that I had from the holiday buff or holiday effect and what I have when I'm dead, I appreciate more the extra speed advantage in doing a corpse run when one plays a night elf. So once again, this seems to be an okay reason to have started out with a night elf as main. Running well past the bear. Okay. Let's go home. Not going to worry about herbs or anything else. Up here is a 17 area, maybe 18s for all I know. Can probably do okay one-on-one, but ads at this level. Oh, I should have had the buff apples. That would have been good. Put them over here. Why didn't I, you may reasonably ask? Well, I forgot.
What brings you here?
$11.50. That's a pretty good bump. It's probably going to move the. Probably going to go over 10%. So I'm going to watch this angle, right under the 0 there of the experience bar. Well, no, a little less than I thought. I'm guessing maybe 8-9% altogether. Just about. And yep, definitely go Thornian Soap. Northeast, the Den Mother.
Alone light.
Yeah, I remember that quest from let's call it my research. And she's got cubs, and they are close together. Unless some other players come in, it's impossible to take any of them without aggroing all of them. So
What can I get for you today?
we can repair my stuff. So that's a job for level 18 or better. Okay, 41 cents, 56 cents, 1 silver, 68. Is that just for one of them? 36 cents. Alliance when equipped. Well, that's a nice thing to auction. So I have something I could cook and something
Safe
I could
travels.
auction. Can I cook? Oh, okay, I have to skill up to 40 before I can cash in the strider meats. So I'm just gathering strider meat for the sake of having strider meat and being able to advance beyond 40. And I'll send to O, my permanent banker, small furry paw. Can't remember if the banker's keeping nothing right now. I'm keeping all the bear meat. And what is this? Oh, it's just an offhand buff. You know what? I'll save this and send it to the mage. It's well, it's worth 5 silver. Nah, I'll auction it. Pardon me. I'm likely to run into more leather. I think I'll see if I can move things along a little on the cooking by doing some fishing. Oh, what is this? Is there another fishing quest that I missed? Could be.
You got my attention.
Oh yeah, the fine crab chunks.
See you soon.
I remember this quest. On level 16, it's not impossible, but I can start whittling away on it anyway. The crabs that I need to engage in and loot are far to the south. Now the Blackwoods, running into him, level 11. Before I go too far, the Blackwoods are another way to go. They are all up and down, these, whatever they are, humanoid bear-like things. Yeah, I'll go ahead and see if I can't score myself some food. While that's going on, I'll just whack away. These skills need to be 125 before I can go to the next level. Yeah, he'll be back. This needs to be 50. Bows are about good. Daggers are pretty good. God, everything else is capped out except for the throne. Uh-oh. I was running it close. I might have been wiser not to have spent so much time looking at what I should equip and more time looking at why I shouldn't just die right now. Well, renew the shot. Renew the buff. Equip the dagger, equip the shield. Oh, wrong buff. Stamina and spirit equipment increased by 2. Yeah, I'll pull a bear first this time. Well, that's unnecessary. Now let me see what I've got. I'm 2 levels away from going back, but I'm not too far from running out. When I run out of arrows, I'll shift back to throne. I'm still carrying the throne, so that won't be a problem. That way I can skill up in a timely manner. The shot is up, but I'll renew it anyway. And yeah, the strider's gone away. There it is. I wasn't on it fast enough, so I lost my victory rush. I'm going to do an N. I have a lot of unspent talents, so I'll do a 2. Oh, he didn't run. Oh, because the last ability got him below running and killed him at the same time. Do a charge if I can. 3. Oh, because I don't get any. This is only. Yeah, I'll go ahead and charge.
He's too far away.
Got a victory rush then. The mob I killed before the last strider was too low to give me XP. And I've already committed to collecting silver leaf. I guess it was these bears are. That's 4 levels. I thought would be enough. Well, I did. I got experience on this 12. The last one must have been 5. I should pay attention so I can remember how many levels below will not yield me XP. Renew my shot while I got plenty of rage. There we go. A wind talker. Blackwood. Okay. Pathfinder and wind talker. Ah, okay. So here we go. Oh, giddy. So this is where I need to be for this quest. And these guys are well within my reach. Somebody's been here. So here's a Pathfinder. The rule is to be very careful because one is likely to get respawning. Well, wind talkers will pull, so that's what I'll do. And bleed. Yay me, I remembered. one.
I don't have a target.
I remembered to use my victory rush, but now I better target somebody else again before it's used up.
I need to target something first.
There. So in this camp, there are nothing but Pathfinders and Windtalkers. And by charging around, I can use my victory rush if I'm quick enough. So rotation ought to be first victory rush, then bleed. Keep hitting it until it takes, and then as I get extra rage, heroic strike. Victory rush, bleed, heroic strike, heroic strike. Renew the shout. Who else? I better use the hamstring on him because there's so many mobs around. Bleed. Well, I'm going to get somebody else pulling, I'm afraid. Maybe not. Yep. Bleed. But now I can use that. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the... Oof. Time was tight on that, but I got it done. Still suffering from the effects of fairy fire. And what have I got? Three more Pathfinders. A bit of contemplation here. Windtalker and Pathfinder. Seem to have aggroed the Windtalker. So I'll just have to suffer through the wind effect. Well, maybe not. I'm going to shoot him. Oh, the bleed got him. Okay. Oops. Well, there's a Pathfinder. There's a bleed. There's a black. Well, got that. And although I wasn't watching, but even though it seems like I will, I'm running on 100% now instead of 200%. I'll definitely finish as many of the quests down here as I can. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. So destroy the seal, and I might check out the fine crab chunks. I just happen to remember that those two things are in this southern area. So now, sort of dodge this camp, sort of, and try to get back on the road. Well, that's quite a camp. My goodness. Not interested in moonstalkers particularly. I don't need to work on leveling up. Just trying to finish my quest. Okay. I'm at the MF Iran. And as I recall, the flame thingy is up on the southern end of MF Iran. I think this area is pretty safe near the road. I don't think these mobs will meander into the road too much. It's level 17. I have a little insulation. So N for Nancy. Let me see if there's a C, P, N for talents. Yes. N. Talents is a thing you pick up, I think, on level 10. Obviously, so I got 7 of them. And Fury is sort of the specialty that I would like. And I'd done that. Battle Shout. The area of effect. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. It makes it more effective now. So now the demoralizing shot will 45 seconds. Be 45 seconds instead of 30. And the battle shot is 3 minutes instead of the original 2 minutes. So that's a good thing. If I'm in a group, then all the group members get that buff, and so the range there is a lot more useful because it makes it more likely that I'll include them all. And this is very useful. It would be nice to... can I equip 2 weapons now? This has changed through the different releases, so it's worth testing. Let me see. What happens if I do a short sword? Well, it swaps. So what if I move this and equip a dagger? Nope. One hand. Can I drag it?
I don't have that ability yet.
Oh. I guess that answers that. Okay. Well, let's ponder the attack power by 1 for every 108 armor you have. So right off the bat, that would be nearly 8. So yeah. 2. Okay. So I should leave this up and see how it cranks my armor. 760. Oh, attack power is power 114. What does it do for me? 8.1 damage per second. 121. 8.6 damage per second. .1 damage per second. So that was a payoff. Improved demoralizing shot. Is there something else I should be spending it on? Increase the bleed damage by 10%. What have I got? It's a rank 2, 40 damage and plus 23. So it'll be 44 plus 25. And it has 2 ranks. What about protection? I'm not really playing protection. Increases the rage journeyed by the blood rage. 20 rage at the cost of health. And then 10 over 10. Just says it increases it. Oh, by 25%. So 25 rage. But I'm not using it very often in this level right now. Have I already put in a glyph? I have no glyph. I need a major glyph and a minor glyph, possibly. Right now, I have no scribe. I can't remember now what that profession is called, but none of my guys can give me a glyph, so I might have to buy one. So let's go back and work on Fury, because that's up now. And I like that. And this could increase crit. Booming voices capped. That is capped. I got the 5. 8% increase in attack power. Well, I'd work that up anyway on arms. So, demoralizing shot gives me 38. So, I'll do a little over 3 more than that. It's such a, people go to other sites to get recommendations. I'm just trying to wing it here. So what happens? 16%. Yeah, I'm just going to spend the whole thing. So I got 24%. So I should have a pretty effective shot. Okie dokie. So right now I'm looking for one of these sort of covered shine looking thingies that's got a fire in it. I can't remember if there is a plume of color visible. Yep, I'll go get the silver leaf. I might learn something. Although I'm going to have to whack some rabbit thistle bears. Well, he's definitely my way, so yeah, I'll do that. I'll try this out. Demoralizing shot. And battles. Battle shot. 4. That's filling up my dagger anyway. There it is. I got experience, but I didn't get the... Oh, maybe I just took too long. Mage Royal, definitely go after the... Oh, didn't get him skinned. So I'm doing herbalism here a little bit. And just taking advantage of what's lying around loose, or at least what aggroes, and skilling up at the normal rate, the rested rate, the normal rate. What am I looking for? An earthroot and a briarthorn. I'll have to get him. And, oh, man. I need an ability to extend the victory rush a little bit. These thistle bears are a lot lower than the ones to the north. Well, at least I got that victory rush in. I'll shoot him. Do the gather first. Look at that. Bright. I take it to be green. Looks to me like yellow, but when the hover still shows that bright yellow color, or bright green color as the case may be, that means, well, no worry about skill up. Oh yeah, these guys are way easier. Of course, it helps that I've, oh, I forgot to use my victory rush there. That's actually more important. And it helps that I'm a 17 now. I'll use it on this guy. Well, I guess I won't. I've already waited too long. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah.
Target.
Oh, buff apple. So when I said I was trying to say major oil and I'd forgotten. I was saying I would use the briars or the major oil. I was saying I misspoke. Said I wasn't going to go after anything lower than major oil, lower than briar, but in fact major oil is what I meant. I don't know if I can talk and chew gum at the same time, but I find it difficult to talk and do battle at the same time. Yeah, he's gonna be in the way.
Target something first.
Of course, up on the rock, what else would it be? And now back at the edge of Bashal Aram. So this is going west is back toward the road. Looking at my mini map to determine west. I don't see any structures. Oh, there's a structure. And these highborn things are pretty. I'll get the bruiseweed, that's a good one. Pretty low level, so I can move somewhat easily without without pulling aggro. Yeah, that's not gonna do any good. The debuffs aren't too bad. Oh, lucky me! I've already whacked her for that other quest, but that green is a rare lady. Anya. I think I can flag Anya. Put a star on her. That may help another. I'm pretty sure all players can see that. That may help another player looking for her. She wanders all over the place, and she doesn't respawn very quickly. I think I'll do one of these, and just see if I can run away from those guys. I'm more interested in finding the structure than I am removing all of the ads. I'm still laying down that debuff from the rabid bear. Trying to remember on the mini map kind of where I am in my search. I think I'll try to go east and west and then move further north in increments. Another attempt at getting more meat. And as usual, I'll settle for leather. And the more light feathers I get, since I'll send what I have back to my mage, the more light feathers I have. Ooh, 2 of them. the more efficient the mailing would be. Kind of wandering around aimlessly now. Okay. On the mini-map, I'm just barely over halfway between Mathuron's icon and the lake directly to the south. And pretty sure I'm at the eastern extreme. See several structures that are promising, but I think I'll, oh, there's a rogue. I think I'll go ahead and just work my way across by combat to the west.
Not enough rage. Inventory is full.
Oh no, I forgot about that aspect of all of this. Well, that's probably worth more than something. That's a lot of silver. It's 36, 43. Don't want to keep that. 94, 41. Ah, 38, 36. I'm going to greed out and go back, but I'm going to bet that this level 9 gray is worth more than these 2 chipped bear teeth. So I'll go ahead and take this. Yeah, it is. Cool. Yay for me. Stuff to send. I didn't stay long enough to reestablish my 200% experience cursor. After all that extracurricular, I'm still only
I've the finest wares in the land.
just about 5%. So 14 copper. Now let's get rid of junk. 3 silver. That's a level 9. I'll send it to my banker. $3.94. Send that to my banker. 41. $28. Oh, I missed that earlier. And I'm using the withered staff. Still don't have any way to up cooking. I'll be keeping the silver leaf there for a while. Might as well keep this with this, so I'm going to get it when I get the higher level herbs that I'm whacking on. Just to make sure. My goodness. This is actually an upgrade for me, and that makes me want to, it means I have to upgrade I have to get another upgrade from my leather worker to give me back my 8 armor. That's about all the good I can do. Oh yeah, I've got that to send off to somebody. Start a new stack of leather up there. Okay,
See you soon.
go back to the mailbox. Get my Z's. Send me a little wall move. Auction that. Auction that. Yeah, that's it. Send. Go back to this so I can right click this. Now I need to sell that. And the mage will use cloth for tailoring, and the paladin will use leather. And hopefully she'll just be nice enough to send me back some one upgrade if I can remember. Okay. So I've got one other thing to sell.
Vishnu Allah.
2 silver for this. But I have 4 of them in the stack, so my guess is I would use a bag slot pretty quick. It's kind of worrisome though, because I've got only 8 free bag slots. I'll be glad when I can get woolen bags. They'll give me 2, 4, 6, 8 back.
Farewell.
Or if I have enough silver head, where am I now? 38 silver. My banker can just buy them for me. After all, they do not suffer the soul-bound constraint, and so I could sell them myself later, or my banker could. Okay, do I have anything to be turned in? To deliver to Grove of the Ancients? Return. Oh yeah, we've got somebody. How big a threat? Yeah, I got to turn that in. So if it's not around the inn, then it's either across the bridge in the big building or on the way out in the other building. And I was here earlier and didn't see any terminations. And Wind Reaver's waiting for me on something. So it must be over here. Yes, there it is. In the mini-map. And I need to go in, but I don't have to go upstairs. So I can see the turn in right now. Oh yeah, and this is another quest
What brings
series.
you here?
And I think it's to the south. So I got about a 6-7% bump. Fine Moonstalker pelts. Well, they're definitely to the south.
Good luck.
We're going to do that. But we're not going to do it now. We've done a lot of running around. We've used up all our rest bonus. And we're done, except we have begun contemplating the possibility of starting yet another character. I'm going to check one more time to see if, while I'm looking at other alts, got any small spider legs. Somebody's got that. Nobody's got wolf meat, I don't think. Small egg, I think somebody's got that. Boar meat, I think somebody might have that. Brilliant small fish. Should be able to fish that. Nobody's got shard. Well, I don't think anybody's got wolf meat. Anyway, we're good. This is it'll run too long if I keep going. So, escape. And then I'm ready to exit game and see you all later.